have a spacey battle to start this one off. Aru as Fox and Animus as Wolf here. Arc versus HHIG money match. So here
Clearly
we go, straight into down
of
one.
the group. Whoever wins, the other group has to disband entirely.
Oh, of course, no, that's just standard rules for crew battle.
And obviously we sent in Aru to represent HHIG, and Animus to represent Arc. Pulling out Fox, same as the first game of the other money match. So we'll see if this works out for him. Like it did. He's getting a lot of smash attack, parry smash attacks, how he got most of his other stocks. So we'll see if anything changes here. Scoops up with the up
scoops
smash.
With the up smash right there, bringing Fox up to a hearty 130.5%. Can Aru make this one back to the stage? Almost 2-frame there by Animus, but of course tacking on the damage back himself once again. Nice reflector there into Nair. Oh, almost getting the up smash if Animus hadn't taken that.
Oh, jumped right out of that. That was really nice. Bait. Wanted to get him off him real quick. He just jumped back. And
oh no!
So I thought the up smash hit, but
it looked like the up smash hit, but it looked like it was just a phantom hit or something of that sort. So Animus taking the very first stock of the game against.
Okay.
Oh, that was a taunt. That was 100% mind game. Okay, I saw it come out and I was like, okay, that's not what I think it is it?
Got a little momentum here and ends it out with a down smash.
Animus taking a second stock right away from Aru's Fox. So here we see a 3v1 game.
Seems like the taunt powered up Animus and he just was like, oh, really? Okay. Oh,
he turned up and right there, 3 stock versus Aru. Animus with the wolf.
Okay, it seems like we also got some other side bets going on, as I heard save my wallet.
Yeah, there is other side bets in the room right now. This is looking a lot more sketchy than it initially looked out to be.
So we're definitely going to see a character switch, but to whom? Aru, what is your tag mean? Yeah, I didn't know what that meant. What is that? Appearance? Oh, what is it? Is that like from something, or did you just know the word?
Alrighty, here we're going to see the Aru counterpick to Chrom versus Wolf. So how is this one going to go off stage? Well, last game round we saw the very last stock be taken by a 2-frame. This sort of nullifies the ability to do that. And of course we see the up B on stage do an immediate 26.4%. Of course, taking about 26.4% himself for, whiffing an attack right afterwards. But here we are back up to an even game. It's not too hard to put on damage with either one of these characters right now, as opposed to where it was with Fox.
Yeah, really explosive characters. And one that we didn't see in the previous money match.
Yeah, absolutely.
So maybe he's putting a little more, trying to make sure he has a character he's more comfortable with.
Forward smash right away. Didn't quite kill, but he is crouch walking towards his opponent to assert his dominance.
So he's, in a way, already won because of that. But we'll see how
here we see jab to back air, classic bread and butter combo, and bread and butter kill confirm at that against the ledge. Alrighty.
Not going to be able to reflect those neutral B lasers anymore, so we'll see how he.
Yeah, but he'll definitely be able to play around them or put out the damage to sort of make up for having to play around them,
Okay. Doesn't probably thinking he would fall down?
Yeah, he probably thought he was going to fall through the platform and then down smash, but didn't quite make it all the way through the platform, of course.
Because an up smash would have most likely killed him right there. He was able to shield in time. Well, maybe, who knows? Maybe it wouldn't have. He was able to shield really quickly, catch his landing, and taunts on him.
Yeah,
okay, we got another
Animus being able to catch that landing. And then, so here we see a little bit of mind game back and forth. Neutral B throwing Animus right back off stage. Animus being very smart and recovering to the platform there, making sure to avoid any further conflict, just resetting the neutral, and here they are back at it again.
Okay, gets hit on his stock for the first time, but quickly turns it back around to an edge guard situation. Will he hit him again?
Here we go, back around edge guard, and back off the ledge with the jab to back air, and crouch walk just to assert dominance once again. That has happened twice this game. Will Animus stand for this mutiny?
Total turnaround.
This complete and absolute disrespect, not actually, but
all
like
over the place.
Yeah, no, they're both just kind of throwing out moves, but eventually Animus is hit and scoops up with the up smash there to catch the landing. Now, what do I foresee in the future of this matchup right now? The up Bs are being very, consistent at getting him back on stage. Wolf doesn't have a ton of options that can punish it, and definitely not a counter that he can use against Chrom. So what we're gonna see probably from now on at this stage, with Chrom with 2 stocks and Wolf with 1, is Chrom is probably going to play either 1 very reckless to be able to put on extra damage, or 2 very safe to hold on to that stock. But I believe it'll be the prior, as the latter is very well being able to hold on to stock. But why would you do that when one of your hits does another 20% damage almost?
First time he was able to get out of that combo, but wasn't punished at all for it.
Alright,
He just seems he's been in the ahead the whole match. Like, he just has so much momentum. So we'll see if Animus can overcome this.
Nice job using the air dodge to get back to stage there, saving his jump, and then jab to back air to finish off the game. So here we see a clean 2 stock there from Aru, taking game number 1 for himself, but game number 2 for the set.
We'll see if he changes characters again to keep the trend of pretending like it's the squad strike money match.
Yeah, absolutely. Squad strike money match.
He's just like going different characters every time. His opponents continually, okay. He's sticking with the Chrom this time. Unlike his other matches, he's showing off his repertoire.
I think he has indeed figured something out for this matchup, and we'll see what it is coming up here. All right, immediately running in and dash shielding right into Animus in perfect pairing is forward he threw out. I think part of that also is causing Animus to lose out on a bunch of these forward airs that he's throwing out, because as before, as he was very precise with them, this game he got 1 on the parry and he's whiffed everyone since. He thinks Aru is going to be moving.
Oh, runs a little too far for his own
little bit too far. Gets punished for it, but not too bad of a punish right now. Taking 72%, but right back at you.
How about this? Okay, thought he was going to recover slightly differently. The ambiguity on the ledge, I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. You never know.
Jump. Am I gonna land?
Is he gonna react to it, or was he going for one? Oh, the neutral be right off the ledge there. He almost got it too. It was very close, and it would have killed. Ooh, okay, getting back to stage here. Still has a double jump, made it all the way back, and using up B to safely recover back onto the ledge, while also putting out an amazing hitbox.
Oh!
Right there, jab
3 times
back
in a row.
3 times in a row, and eventually they hit.
Crouch walk.
Jab back air into crouch walk, true combo of Aru's.
He hasn't actually been punished for his up B.
Yeah,
he has while recovering once.
While recovering.
He's always able to do it without getting hit.
Now, of course, for those of you who don't know or who have never seen it before, usually the trick to punishing Chrom up B, especially whenever he's going high above stage like that, is to wait for him to come down and parry it, and then immediately throw out a jab or some sort of attack. Usually a forward tilt will do it.
And no matter if he's been going high or low, he stands back and lets him do it. So
yeah, no,
maybe he's not comfortable.
He's given up on the opportunity to punish him out of shield. Aru there, crossing up the shield with his up B, barely making it back, but sitting at 158% on his first stock still. So anything will kill off the top there like that up tilt. So here we have Animus at 52%, about mid-percent, jumping into the higher percent, 61, 68, and Aru just keeps on trucking on the damage there.
I like the jabs. Probably conditioned him into an aerial just like that, but instead went up and jabbed again.
Yeah, so this whole thing is all about positioning, this whole matchup in general. Whereas Chrom would like, whereas Chrom would like Wolf to be straight above him for the juggles. Wolf does gain things off juggles, but not nearly as much as Chrom. Wolf definitely likes these like lateral fights where he can sort of push them off the ledge to the side, not even kill them all the time, but just anything gimping. You know, his nair is amazing for gimping, but not in this matchup specifically, as he cannot find a way to get off ledge against Chrom.
Interesting. Goes for an up air that time. Probably not trying to stale his back air. Another parry. He hasn't really, his opponents haven't really been parrying him, but he's got the parries down.
Ooh, the crouch walk
almost always
once again.
Follow up on those parries too.
Absolutely.
I like it.
He always seems to have something ready for a parry punish. Oh, the gun jumping up.
Immediate. Oh, okay. Good.
All right, throwing it out there. Didn't quite work, but you know, you can't say you didn't try. Wolf sitting at 44%, while Aru is at 112, 126 on his second to last stock. So we've still got a game going on here. Once again, Animus standing back, giving him stage control, and what is almost a clean recovery every time. Now, I'd like to see a little bit more pressure there on the ledge. Animus is doing very good about on stage, though. There we go, catching the roll around into forward tilt, and down smash, almost closing it out.
Perfect. Another
He gets so much off up B. They're both pretty much almost at even percent now, just off of those up Bs alone, doing 26%. Now, of course, probably not anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, gimping right there with the laser. Good job, Animus.
So he has a lot to work with, and Aru just one jab and
he is one nair, one jab,
yeah.
one taking this game, it looks like. Ooh, side B sitting off the ledge. Dancing Blade doing a very good job there. Never know.
I'm really... Okay,
oh,
okay,
no.
now he's got...
Okay, good tech there by Aru. Oh, right back into the turnaround F smash. That gives number 2. Game number 2 in Aru's favor. And the set count is 2-1.
I see. Interesting strategy.
So is Animus going to counter pick here? To character counter pick. I believe he had Kirby going on earlier. But we'll see here. Sticking with the Wolf.
Go Winter Robin.
Sticking with the Wolf and Aru.
Knows the move.
Aru switching to his classic Robin. The pink Robin coming out. Aru's tried and true pink Robin, the thing that he is very well known for in this region. The reason why he is such a good player as of right now. And of course, Animus sticking with the trusty old Wolf, the one that took game 1 for him. Can it repeat that? We will see right now.
Yeah, if you ever want a good reaction out of Aru, just ask him what picture of Robin I showed him, because I showed him a certain picture of Robin, he really liked it. So if you ever want to see him smile, just say, and he'll be like, oh, I love that picture. That's probably why he plays Robin, honestly.
Yeah,
stays on the ledge a little too long there.
Okay.
Nice 0 to death, but we'll see.
Oh my god, it's 0 to death right away.
We'll see
staying on ledge, just like Bob said, staying on ledge just a bit too long is what it was. Immediately 0 to death, and both of them not at even stocks, but it is looking like Animus already has a good start to this game.
Okay, okay.
Back throw into...
Trying to cover that option, but got punished for it. Bounced right in front of him, but was maybe expecting him to be able to move already.
Arcfire not quite making it there, as it was nullified by the hitbox that came out with Wolf's up B. One thing to know specifically in this matchup is a couple things really quick. Character specific. Wolf's laser is almost completely useless if Aru is walling with Arcfire, because it just kind of eats them. Another thing is Wolf's reflector, of course, is something to
parry. He's definitely winning in the mental game here.
Absolutely.
Am I gonna fire it? No, I'm just gonna play with my book and my sword. What are you gonna do about it? Exactly!
Ooh, right there in the forward, taking off the top and the crouch walking. Aru only taking 68% for basically what was reclaiming his first stock. All right, both of them sitting at even percents at even stocks, even after the 0 to death in stock number 1. Is this going to translate into a turnaround, or is Animus going to bring this back to the amazing lead he had at the very beginning?
I love the coverage.
Oh no! Just rolling a bit too close in and still getting hit by the jab there. But scooping with the up smash. Good job there, Animus. And Aru charging up the base cannon.
Seems like Aru knows the matchup really well. Whenever Wolf throws out the shine, he hits him with a taunt. The best option to do when they shine.
Just basically also telling Animus that I know when you're going to shine. I'm not going to throw out an option for shining.
It doesn't do any damage, but it does the damage up here.
It does the mental damage. So. And speaking of mental damage, up smash, scooping into a kill off the top.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
it is 2-1 Aru's favor right now. That is our score. So here we see Arcfire once again, as we were talking before, nullifying Wolf's laser immediately into Thoron.
Probably, I was not expecting that, because he was throwing out Arcfire, so he's probably like, you're gonna keep throwing Arcfire, I'll keep lasering, and then he just...
Yeah, he just let the kill move rip right then and there, and kill it did. Here they are on last stock. Now Animus has a little bit more space before he has to, play the kill game, but we are getting very close. Last stock, both of them, it's sitting at even percents now. But here we see Aru losing one of his best melee kill options right there. Oh, Hell Thunder taking him so far away. Okay, so what are we going to see here? Oh, dash attack. Good tech by Aru there, saving him from dying.
I really love this when Aru gets like some hits in, just like momentum.
Oh, Aru calling in the platform from afar. He summoned it.
With one of Robin's lesser known moves. Doesn't hit him with the taunt that time. He must be a little nervous, he's
Yeah, we're sitting the kill percent here. I wouldn't want to.
That's the most optimal move.
Alrighty, so both of them, any one of their moves will kill right now. Levin Sword, such a strong melee.
No,
but the
goes through the
scoop
platform.
hitting up. And here we are back to an even game.
that?
Animus 2 and HHIG Aru 2 as well. This is last game situation for a $25 money match. So here we see Animus is getting a bit of coaching in this money match from one of our good friends over there, Sweet Tea. So we will see how that translates into this. We'll see how this translates into actual gameplay from now on.
Winter Robin powering up
the
Aru.
trusty orange Wolf versus pink Robin. Aru
It all
versus
comes
Animus
down to
Incarnate.
this. We'll see how this goes again. Maybe Aru
Really hitting up with the thunder.
You know, maybe he'll lay off with the taunting, at least at first, just to make sure that he does get his optimal punish on Wolf sitting in Shine. Because he did give up a lot of opportunities with that, but it did some style points. But now that it's, you know, getting a little scary, could be $25 down the hole. We'll see if the taunting is.
Now, Aru being very careful not to stay on the ledge this time around, as not to eat another zero to death this last time.
It's like he started with 2 stocks last time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He did. He pretty much did. Thoron trying to catch any sort of jump or get up recovery or anything like that. Now, Thoron in that specific scenario, when Arcfire is on the ledge, you need to know if Arcfire catches you, it will catch you when you jump, it will catch you when you neutral get up. And if you roll past it, Thoron still hits you. So in all 3 of those situations, if he had not waited on ledge for Arcfire to run out, he would have been killed.
Unfortunately, reflecting the Arcfire doesn't go back to her, which would be a really nice benefit for Wolf.
Yeah, but it just goes kind of at the same angle that it came down at.
So it's much less scary for Robin to throw out Arcfire, because knowing that it won't go back to her.
Yeah. Oh, of course, getting scooped up by that up smash once again. We will see. This is game number 5.
Ooh. This is kind of like a...
Alrighty, back throw into... Nice edge guard there by Aru, and that leads into almost a kill right there, but a clean 113%. Both of them sitting at kill percent on their very first stock, and who will take the very first one?
I'm always
the off the top kill. Oh no, I'm sorry, 2 stocks.
It's like the last game, but even worse. Now he's 2 stocks.
Oh yeah, it just absolutely, it is.
Seems like
well, Aru playing very safe but very dominant this game. Oh, taking the percent back from Animus there.
Right, now below 100 again.
Yeah, now sub 100. This isn't going to kill anymore.
Still comfortable with the taunts, as we've seen. Anytime he gets an opportunity to, he makes sure to let him know that the scales are being tipped right now.
The scales are indeed being tipped, as opposed to last game where the scales were re-tipped.
In the wrong direction.
In a completely different direction. Alrighty, nice parry there. Not getting the punish off of it, but it was still pretty sick.
Safe bear.
So what we saw there was a mix-up Nair into spot dodge, knowing that Aru was going to be going for the grab, but not quite. It did pan out for him. He did get absolutely the punish. He got him off stage, but not translating into a kill just yet. Back throw by Aru into Thoron is completely charged. This is a scary scenario for Animus here. Oh, there we go. There goes the Thoron, but Left sword will still kill. Oh my God, 3 stock on the very last game. This goes 3 Aru, 2 Animus.
Anyone else trying to money match Aru?
That is a fresh $25 minus. That's, of course, besides all of the side bets we had going on today, that is a game well done. That was a very close game by both players, and they're becoming very dominant by Aru at the end once he had sort of figured out what he wanted. But regardless, we did get to see an amazing game today. So thank you all for those of you who tuned in to see the HHIG versus Arc money match, as well as